My theme is loss of control, and in back of me is a building that shows what happens when things get out of control. An urban apartment dwelling now coming apart. COVID, the many deaths, the partisanship in Washington, so many lives interrupted by unemployment, hunger, homelessness, divorce, abuse. I'm thinking today of a part of the Bible, Isaiah chapters 40 to 55, written when the prophet was in exile in Babylonia. They had been uprooted from their home in Jerusalem, taken 1,000 desert miles to live in a foreign place under idolaters. But now throughout this part of the Bible, God says, I am with you. And when God says that, it means that God is doing something to make things right. God promises that they will go back home across the wilderness as if in a new exodus. In fact, when they make that journey, it is not so much like a new exodus as it is like a long desert plod. And when they get back, it is not fully what they thought it would be. It was a homecoming, but whereas we used to speak of this period as a restoration, we now recognize that they went back to Judah to live as a colony of Persia. So while it wasn't the spectacular journey and the glorious homecoming they expected, they did find providence. They found that God was with them, and that as God promised in Isaiah, God would not let the fire consume them or the waters overwhelm them. And so we are today confident that God will be with us in this Isaianic way as we make our way into what comes next.